Welcome back, guys. We are in full fall mode.
And this year, to make the most of it, we're doing a
fall bucket list. So what's a fall bucket list?
Well, we decided to make this fall bucket list of just the essential things that we wanted to complete in this super short fall season. This is Lacey's first fall, so there's all sorts of fun like memories we want to make and traditions we wanted to start. And let's face it, it's not super easy to do things with a little one. So we had to just break it down to just the essentials, must do.
Right. So over the last month or so, we've been filming all of our activities in hopes to make this one epic fall bucket list vlog. But as you saw, last week's vlog was just about leaf peeping because everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
All the things.
And that warranted it being its own episode. So if you haven't seen it, check it out in the link
here
below, aside. I don't know where links, you find it.
We'll put it.
Find
We'll
the
put it
link.
somewhere.
It'll be great. We'll kick off this episode with the most traditional and essential fall bucket list item, which is
apple picking.
We love apple picking, and you get to see Lacey pick her very first apple. Let's do it.
Watch, ready?
You got it?
Ready? I'm gonna pull. Lacey's first apple.
What do you think?
That's not bad. My favorite part about this is how small it is, because more skin to apple ratio.
Try Mutsu.
What is that?
I don't really like it. No. It's like, it's not crisp. It's a little like tough on the skin, and then it's tart. No dice. Trying to grow new teeth.
Do you like your apple?
Huh?
You give it a kiss?
Oh, what a nice girl. Give the apple a kiss.
Oh, wasn't that awesome?
She was so cute. We had the perfect day, and we went early in the season, so a lot of the apples weren't ripe yet, but we still had a great time. And since then, we've gone and picked up the bags of apples that we love, which are
Honeycrisp?
Ooh, the best.
Absolutely. Crisp and sweet, just the way I like it. Now that the fall season is full in swing, something that really gets me into the festive mood is decorating the house for fall. So I wanted to make sure that we did something really fun and special for tradition with Lacey, and decorating for fall is kind of the first of that for us.
And really, we like to decorate for the autumn season and not just for Halloween. We're not into the ghosts, goblins, ghouls, dead people thing. It's more the pumpkin and happy, like fall vibe thing.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, my grandma always decorated for Halloween. Well, she decorated for lots of things, but Halloween was her absolute favorite. And she did go all out with the ghosts and the witches and the ghouls. And it was really fun.
Her decorations went up to 11.
Absolutely. And it was the best. It was one of my favorite memories growing up. And so I wanted to make sure that we decorated our house for fall. And that's something that Lacey's going to grow up with and remember. And I love like passing that on to her. So this is a little bit about me decorating the house this fall. Okay, I'm going to start decorating by taking out all of my items and then kind of laying them out on this table so I can kind of get a scope for what I have. And then I'll figure out where we're going to go in the house. Try things out. So I have a lot more fall decorations than I remember having, which is exciting, but it's a little overwhelming to figure out where I'm gonna put all these. Before we know it, this house is gonna have like a total fall vibe, so let's do it.
I'm looking at all the stuff and I'm thinking about the places where I usually decorate. So I usually put all the stuff either in this dining room area, even though we don't like use it a ton. I love like the shelf we made up there, and decorating it is super fun. The majority of the decorations go in the living room. So I'm gonna be kind of divvying up things there. I might put 1 or 2 items into the office, just kind of make it fun, and definitely 1 or 2 in the kitchen, but I don't like to like crowd up the kitchen with clutter, so I usually put like maybe 1.
How you doing?
I think I'm about done in here. I still want to go get pumpkins. You want to do that now?
Yeah, we should probably hit up the Agway.
Yeah, we can get all the stuff to the outside.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
We made it to the Agway to get our decorations for our fall outside decor. Rhi's done such a good job with the inside of the house. Now it's time to put plants on my front step until they die, and I throw them in the woods in about a month and a half. But in the meantime, they will look good.
We got 2 enormous pumpkins I'm wicked excited about. We've got 3 things of mums, and right now Pete's looking at some corn stalks, which will be kind of cool for us to put like on the flagpost. We've never done that before, so I'm kind of excited. And oop, Pete found the stalks we needed, so we're good to go. Mission accomplished.
Just took all the stuff out of the car. It's not that much stuff.
Feels like not that much.
There's a lot of real estate here and not so much stuff. We're gonna set it up, but I think we're probably gonna have to get some more stuff. All right, let's go get to this.
Alright, so fall outside decorating is all done. Now what?
I'm pretty hungry. Isn't it like lunchtime?
It is.
Is there some like cool, fun fall recipe we can make that go along with this whole thing?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's what I'm thinking, then yes.
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Cooking Because We Have to Eat or We Might Die. Today we'll be making African chicken peanut soup. This is one of our favorite fall recipes. It has all the yummy vegetables from the fall, and we love to make it when the weather gets a little bit cooler and you just want soup. Let's have some fun. Today we'll be using our Instant Pot, and now it's time to cut our vegetables. First up is our sweet potato. Then chop your onion. What's next? Celery. Celery is the magic ingredient. Don't skip this one. Last but not least, peppers. Heat up some olive oil and then add your vegetables. The key to good cooking is salt and pepper. So I know it's a rookie move to be using this stuff and not the real cloves of garlic, but it's what we have. Smell that? It's awesome. So now I'm gonna cut our chicken. We actually pre-made this chicken. I just get to chop it up now for the soup. And now, we add the broth. More chicken. Ouch. It's not working. That's right. Okay. All right. Calls for a cup. I'm gonna use the old eyeball method, which is about half of this. Oh, okay. It's making a bit of a mess. All over me. Then you're gonna add your black beans. Careful not to make a giant mess. We're gonna add cumin. This is like the best ingredient we've got going. And then we're gonna let that boil, and once it boils, we're gonna add peanut butter. So we are 100% not chefs. We just happen to cook 3 times a day, every single day of our life. So we have to eat. Definitely don't judge our technique by any means, because we are not professionals, but when you make yours, make sure you use a pot that's actually large enough to hold all the ingredients, and not just the one that was easiest to record. It seemed like a later Rhi problem at the time, but that's me now. I'm later Rhi, and I don't know how to fix this problem. So I'm just gonna smile while I stir. Once it's been boiling for a little bit, Then you're gonna add the peanut butter. It's usually about 1/3 of a cup, but I'm once again going to eyeball it. And I know you're thinking, what? Peanut butter and soup? I know, sounds crazy, but it's delicious. And you're never gonna not do this. And that's how you make African chicken peanut soup. I'll put a link in the description box below to the recipe so you can try it for yourself and let me know how you like it. I really hope you enjoyed that recipe. As you saw, the Instant Pot was not large enough for all the soup we made, so we actually had to transfer everything to the pot on our stove. That's actually how we usually make it, but we thought the Instant Pot would be a little bit easier to show since I could do it on the island, but it turned out to be not the best idea. Here is my favorite soup. Now it's the perfect fall day. It's like drizzly and cold and the leaves are out, and I get to enjoy my favorite bowl of fall soup. It's the best. We'll see you next time on Cooking Because We Have to Eat or We Might Die. Let's do a little recap.
Recap. Dad jokes.
Oh my God. All right, so we went leaf peeping, we did family fall portraits, we went apple picking, we decorated the house for fall, and we made a fall recipe.
Oh man, that soup is so good. Do not forget to check out the recipe in the description box below because it will blow your mind.
It's amazing. Now we want to check off a few items with you guys right here.
Next up on our list is kettle corn. Ooh, how come half the bag's gone?
Shut up. Oh, it's so good. I can't stop.
I'll never stop.
So good. Next on the list is apple cider donuts. Did you give me one? Sweet. These are the best.
They're so messy, but they're so good.
They are.
Perfect.
All right, we'll finish that later. Don't forget the classic fall beverage, apple cider. So good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll share. Do you like cider? I do. I don't really do the hard cider though.
I also don't do warm cider. I'm a cold cider. And I really can only have like one glass because then my stomach hurts. So that's where I'm at in life.
Another fall beverage that we love to enjoy this time of year is pumpkin beer. Nice.
Let's do it. Cheers.
This one's my favorite.
So how do you feel about the cinnamon sugar around the rim on this beverage when you're out?
I like it maybe like once a year, maybe like when we go out for a beer after getting, apples with our friends, but we're obviously not really doing that this year because of COVID, so I'm definitely not gonna do it at home, and I don't know, I'm more of a pure just beer drinker.
I'm not gonna knock it, but I err on the side of not getting it because it's messy.
We've checked off a ton of things on our bucket list, and there's still a few things to come. Obviously, we've got Halloween around the corner. We're gonna carve some pumpkins, but this is it for this episode, and we hope that you enjoyed it. We'd love to hear the other items that are on your bucket list, so share them below. Let us know what you're up to so we can add some things to our list before the end of this season.
Guys, thank you so much again for being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when we post new videos. We'll catch you next time.
Cheers. Our Instant Pot.
Bing, dink, 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 dink.